Hey guys, this is Josh Speak. I'm the host of the Josh Speak Show, where we interview entrepreneurs, other podcasters, sometimes even politicians. We interview people who are doers. And so I have a lot of podcasts coming up, a lot of topics that I have in my notes that I want to talk about when I'm on the road or sometimes running or doing exercising. Sometimes I come up with these topics that I think are very important. Sometimes I even come up with topics by reading other books and listening to other podcasters. So when people they wonder where I can come up with so much content or how I do that, I'll get into that maybe at another podcast and show you guys a bullet point or go through a bullet point on how I do it. Today's show is called Chaos to Cash Flow. There was a friend of mine way back in the day who had a course called Chaos to Cash. And I've had a lot of friends through this COVID thing that we went through, which I think I have my thoughts on that. I probably shouldn't even share them on this podcast, but I think it's a control, and a power overreach, just an overreach of power and control. But that is an opinion. Maybe we can have another podcast on as well. But this show, it's called Chaos to Cash Flow, and a lot of friends have reached out to me that are in the oil industry that got just tanked at the very beginning of this. People in the car industry that are in sales and maybe management. I've even had a dentist that's reached out to me and go, do you have any business opportunities or any advice on maybe what we should do during this time? Give you a little bit of background on what I'm doing. Obviously, I have a digital marketing agency. I do consulting and advising for a portfolio of companies and have for a U.S. congressman as well and other politicians. So a lot of my clients were what they considered essential businesses. And so I never really had a downtick in this economy. It's been really nice, and I've been blessed. But it got me to thinking, like, what is hot right now? What would be really something that that people like? If I was going to start all over, what would I do? And I was on a conference call last night, watching or listening to one of my friends go through what he considers, something that's really hot. And right now, it's definitely the home-based business industry. I think that you're going to see more people homeschooling. I think you're going to charter schools or virtual schooling, whatever. There's going to be a shift in the education industry, but also there is going to be a lot more people that are going to want to work from home and never go back. And let's just put it this way: they may never be going back anyway. There's going to be a lot of businesses that are going to be shutting down, and they may not have a choice. So I own a digital marketing agency, but I also have a few different income streams on the side as well that I have systemized and worked. And I work with some really, they're entrepreneurs, people that know how to make things happen. And it's just good to know these type of folks that whenever I put my marketing to their systems, magic can happen. And so here's my, some bullet points that I just typed up and that I think is important maybe for you to listen to. Here's what I would do. The first thing I would do is build a marketing funnel that sells coaching, training, and tools to the network marketing or affiliate marketing or any industry that is online marketing. I would sell coaching, training, and tools to specific industries. Okay, that's what I would do right off the bat. I know how to do that. I've done that in the past. I still do it, and it's what I call a funded proposal. It's a marketing funnel, and the closer you can get to free, the more opt-ins, the more leads that you can develop. And then obviously there's a place to put those leads, and so from that point, I would use Aweber. I would build a list through Aweber, which is my email autoresponder email marketing campaign that I use. I'll have a link to that in this in the notes to this podcast. Also, ManyChat. I think it's a big thing right now to be building chatbots through Facebook and other mechanisms, other social media platforms, to be building some list through chatbots as well. The other one would be SMS list. The reason I say this, building a list, is so important. It is so important because that is where the gold is. When you look at Donald Trump, okay, when you look at some of the politicians I work with, the gold is in the list. The gold is in the data, okay? So that's a huge thing I learned early in my marketing career, is to be building lists, and not just email list, but SMS list, also building databases now through bots, chatbots, okay? From there, I would take it and I would back in those leads, those people that are needing my coaching, training, and tools into an affiliate marketing company, a network marketing company, or some sort of business online that those dialed in customers, or those, they're wanting to do something, and so whenever I do a campaign and I get them to opt in, it's normally something that is based around affiliate or network marketing. And most people don't even know I have affiliate marketing campaigns or I have a network marketing. Every podcast should have an affiliate marketing or podcast or a network marketing back end. A lot of them do. A lot of them are selling advertising, and a lot of them are selling, a lot of them are selling affiliates. You should monetize your podcast. Why the hell else would you have one? The other thing that from that point, what I would do is I'd create many pillars of marketing. Now, I'm probably in my Facebook group, I do a training on this, on how to create a marketing funnel. And the first thing you've got to understand is your audience, but the second thing you've got to understand is the pillars of marketing that you're going to use, whether it be podcasting, social media, direct mail, AdWords, Facebook ads, etc. Direct mail, I use the direct mail all the time still, where most people are still not using that. I'm an online person, but you see political campaigns using direct mail. I still do as well. It's important. It's a very small investment, but people are, they're always going to look at their mail. They just truly are. And so then from there, I put people into my Facebook training group. I have an incubation type process to where people that are interested in what I'm doing, I have them in one Facebook group as a person of interest. If a person becomes a customer, I put them in another Facebook group where we have customer testimonials and all kinds of people in there talking about our product, our service, whatever. And then the third is my business builders, people that are affiliates, people that are leaders. I do trainings within that group, usually every other day. And so that's something that you're going to need to build as well. If you're gonna be in the online world, it's a must. I mean, communication to your leaders is huge. And then the other thing that I would talk about from that point is I would have a high ticket item. So in your marketing funnel, I would have a higher ticket item to where you can make some big commissions on. To me. That's a huge thing to have in your marketing funnel, is a big ticket item. And all of this revenue that you're generating is going to come back, and you can use a certain percentage to put back into your marketing. Sorry, I coughed. I don't have COVID. I just coughed. So don't worry about that. And then last but not least, I would consider creating a podcast. I have a blueprint for this podcast that I've created. I have a blueprint that I have for my paid clients, their businesses normally, and then also politicians and folks that I do consulting and advising for. But people within my Facebook group, I help them create podcasts as well, because the more reach you can have with your affiliates, the bigger your business is going to grow. And most people just won't teach this stuff. Most people, what I'm talking to you about right now, they won't talk to you about real business. They won't talk to you about, marketing, communication, reach, and really how to generate leads and have an automated type system, they won't talk to you about that. So that's just, if a person come to me and ask me what I would do if I had to start all over again, obviously I would have a digital marketing company, a digital agency like I do, because I'm really good at it and I understand it. But the other thing I would do is create a second, a third income stream. And so then once that through being a marketing funnel, and then driving to affiliate marketing, network marketing, something that I know is going to keep coming in month after month. If I have a dip somewhere in my big business, or if a COVID just wipes out, say another virus or some wipes out, your customers, you better have something. And I don't see the home business and network marketing, affiliate marketing industry going anywhere but up. I think it's going to be, that's a prediction I have. If you are in a network marketing company, man, I think you should double down. I think you should double down on it. If you don't have a network marketing or affiliate marketing, or you're looking for something to do, then maybe, you can reach out to me. You can do that on my contact page at joshpeak.com, or you can email me at joshpeakmobile@gmail.com. You can also give me a phone call. I do answer my calls, 918-200-9141. And so I'd love to help you out any way possible. And normally I don't do podcasts like this. And normally I'm interviewing people, but this has been on my mind of something that I think people, they're looking right now. They're looking for something to do, and I can lead you in the right direction. I have leaders throughout the industry that can help you as well, that can direct you to the right people. And so just depends on what you're looking for. So I'd love to help you out. Again, this is the Josh Peak Show. I'm Josh Peak. You can find me on Instagram at Josh Peak, Twitter at Josh Peak, Facebook official Josh Peak, and then I'm using another app now called Parler. Parler is a very interesting app. It's really a conservative base of people, that are trying to get away from Facebook and all the other crap. And so it's Parler. You can find me at Josh Peak there as well. So anyways, and my website obviously is joshpeak.com. If you have any questions, again, joshpeakmobile@gmail or 918-200-9141. I'd love to help you out. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you're at. And I look forward to hearing more about, what you're doing or what you're looking for. And again, you guys have a great day. Thank you.